What are the next 100x Degen cryptocurrency coins? So we have been doing extremely well in cryptocurrency since I called the bottom of Bitcoin at 15.6K. I mean, Bitcoin broke 40K and our altcoin picks, they have been giving us massive gains. But is that enough? No, it isn't. See, even though you should be taking profits at 44 to 47K, then reevaluating the markets to see what kind of continuation there's gonna be, you want those sweet, sexy, dirty 100x, maybe more potential altcoins that can make you filthy rich overnight, possibly into a multi-millionaire. Coins that would make any serious investor squeal and turn his head while you drive by in your Lambo, singing Arab money off pitch while you're holding a couple of Ledger Nanos outside your window waving them around like money. You're a filthy, unresponsible crypto degen and you should be ashamed of yourself. But so am I. So let's dive right in. Okay, so I'm gonna try and be responsible here. And even though I'm gonna give you some crazy degen coins that can make you massive amounts of profits, possibly making you into a multi-millionaire, you have to understand that can also get you wrecked or possibly not move at all. And you end up looking like an XRP army maxi that lost his shirt and can't afford to buy his girlfriend ice cream. Just like this guy over here. Lost Barbie to some Bitcoin maxi. So what I'm gonna do is give you a 100x degen crypto portfolio, so at least some of the plays in this portfolio should give you gains if our degen picks, our filthy picks, don't work out. Because some of the picks I have for you today are really dirty, bottom of the barrel, low life picks that can make you massive amounts of gains, but may not do anything at all, or just go down to zero. So please don't ape into this crypto portfolio. It should be part of a grander portfolio that you have of other cryptocurrencies. This should be just a small part of your crypto portfolio. Does that make sense? Don't blame me if you get wrecked and you end up hanging out with an XRP army maxi on a park bench somewhere, looking for some sort of switch. So make sure you watch till the end of this video so I can give you a general or main crypto portfolio to keep you safe in case everything goes to complete crap. Okay, first we have Research Coin, RSC, currently up almost 60% on the day here. And if you look at the weekly, you will actually see it had this massive pump over here. It's starting to come back. And on the monthly, you will see it's actually close to all-time highs. Go to the yearly to confirm this. And yes, we are at blue sky breakout and into price discovery. Now, Ben Armstrong is involved in this project. And when I say Ben Armstrong, I don't mean the crypto influencer Ben from BitBoy Crypto. I'm talking about Ben Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase. See, Research Coin is a personal startup that Ben Armstrong from Coinbase is involved in. Not many people know this, but if you check out his Twitter, you will see the correlation. It's actually in his title underneath his name. Now, there was no ICO on this coin or anything like that, and he's refrained himself or promised to refrain himself from talking about this on Coinbase and in social media. But if you're bullish on Ben Armstrong, and I think you should be with everything he's done for crypto or in crypto, then investing in his startup might be a great idea. Next up, we have Miria Coin, a gaming coin we actually called very early, currently going down, by the way, on the daily. If we look at the 7-day, you'll see the weekly action. It's actually right here on support. Looks like it's going to be going up. Let's see if it does or if it breaks this to the downside. But Miria Coin should be taking market share from Gala Games. And I do see it bouncing somewhere in this range over here and going and meeting all-time highs, possibly breaking it once the gaming narrative hits. Now, before this drop happened, I actually made a post that I'm taking profits on Miria, but I'm expecting it to go a lot higher. Well, now's your chance to buy the dip. If you dollar cost average with your own responsibility, Miria is a great play here. Next up, we have Games for a Living, or GFAL. And the reason I'm mentioning this coin is because I mentioned Miria earlier on. I believe that these two coins are in competition to take market share from Gala, and I do see that GFAL is closer to its all-time highs and will probably try and retest and break this sometime soon. Now, if you watch this channel, you know that gaming is one of the narratives I'm watching for this crypto bull market. I think gaming, AI, and some other sectors are going to do extremely well. And I know that you're looking for the dirtier, riskier plays other than GFAL and Miria. So let me show you my next pick here. And that is Lit Lab Games. Now, this is relatively a new token. It's not too long ago since it came out. And if you look at the monthly, it's also here close to its all-time highs. Yes, it had a massive run, but this little baby over here can go a lot higher. And it's close to all-time highs. If it breaks 0.05, it will go to blue sky breakout and price discovery. And I think when the gaming narrative hits, it's going to do just that. And while we're here, let's have a look at G-Swift. This is another great play, another great gaming coin that can give you massive gains over here. And this one's close to its all-time highs as well at 0.46 cents. If it breaks out, blue sky breakout, price discovery, and another great play for this Degen crypto portfolio. Now, I'm going to give you one more gaming coin. It's going to be the last one because I'm also planning on making a Degen gaming crypto portfolio. But I'm going to give you one more here because I think it's important. And that is Nakamoto Games, already sitting at $2. We called this one early. Let's go to the 7-day here. You can see it took a little bit of a dip, but it's ready to go up. Go to the yearly. It is close to all-time highs. If it breaks out, and I believe it will, blue sky breakout, price discovery, this is a gaming token you do not want to miss and can go a lot higher. Now, Nakamoto Games transitioned from the Ethereum to the Polygon blockchain. This is what we were talking about in my previous video about how a lot of gaming tokens are going to play out on Polygon, on Solana, on other chains, and that's a good play. If you look at other chains, lagging chains towards Ethereum, you should do very well with these ecosystem coins. But let's stop talking about gaming real quick and let me ask you a question. Which cryptocurrency has created a lot of hype and a lot of people flocking into it with massive gains, and it looks like it's not going to stop? Comment down below what coin you think I'm talking about or what coin I'm referring to here. Here, I'll give you a couple of seconds. Don't have a watch on, but that's okay. If you said kaspa, you were correct. There is a lot of hype on kaspa. There is a strong community, and I think that kaspa is going to do very well and should be part of your crypto portfolio. But I also have a kaspa competitor. Liquid Layer or Lila token. Now Lila, since we called it, has been doing very, very well and you should be in the green, but it's very, very new. Now, here's the thing, this is a very new coin. It can be a complete scam. It might do nothing at all. But for a nice swing trade, it's great while people that missed the run on kaspa are getting into Lila hoping to make those kaspa gains. So if you're asking me if I think Lila can beat kaspa, no. No, I don't. But I do think a lot of people are going to jump in hoping it will, and I think that's a great potential play for a swing trade to take profits into kaspa after it runs high. Or Bitcoin, which is a safer bet. Take profits into Bitcoin. Now let's move on to AI, because as you know, I'm very bullish on AI. I think AI is going to be a great narrative for this crypto bull market, and I think it's going to make some massive, massive gains. And what I want to talk about here is AIOZ network. And look, on the monthly here, you can see the rise over here. You can see a potential head and shoulders pattern, but you can see it going up here. It has a lot of potential to run and meet these highs at 0.96, but also break this and go up to the $2 mark, and who knows what happens after that. I mean, it's 92% down on the yearly here. Or sorry, it's 92% down generally, and it's only starting to make a move here. So if the AI narrative plays out, and I think it will, this might get attention and people may flock into this token. By the way, if you're wondering what this token does, or at least what its concept is, it's video streaming. And basically it wants to use bandwidth, memory, and hard drive space to make a decentralized AI sort of network, if you will. Talking about AI, 0x0 was hyped up quite a while ago and we actually got in, but I think this has a lot more potential. I think it can go a lot higher as long as it doesn't break these support areas here and go to shit. But if you look at the yearly chart here, it's not that far away from its all-time highs at 14 cents. It's now sitting at 10 cents, and I think it's going to challenge and break this, and of course go into blue sky breakout and price discovery, especially when the AI play gets in. By the way, since we're gambling here, we're literally gambling with these Degen coins, let's talk about the gambling narrative for a second. And one coin I think is going to do very well is Rollbitcoin, and this coin has done extremely well. It has done very, very well. Go to the yearly right here, you can see the rise, and I do believe it's going to go a lot higher. It might make a small pullback to this level here at 0.12, but I think it's going to go back up, challenge these all-time highs, and break out. And I do think it can give you a lot more profits. But since we're talking about gambling, and we did call this pretty early, let's look at a Rollbit competitor. And that is BCB, or Blockchain Bets. Now this coin is a competitor or same philosophy coin to Rollbit. It's making a play of words off of the Wall Street bets over here, but basically this can go a lot higher. And this is actually one of Alex Beckers' favorite picks. As a matter of fact, he is an advisor for Blockchain Bets. Now, I'm kind of getting hungry. I'm getting hungry here, so let's have a banana. And let's talk about Banana Gun. So Banana is taking a dive here on a daily as more people get into Bitcoin. But if you look at the monthly here, you will see it's actually done or has done pretty well. Now, I do expect it to go down to support somewhere around here, 14.5, and then we'll have a potential bounce. Go to the all chart, and you'll see it's also near all-time highs. Now, don't let the name Banana Gun fool you. This is actually a Telegram bot that allows users to get in early on pre-sale tokens and trade crypto quickly. Now, it was actually launched with huge hype. It had some hacking problems and they had an airdrop. They refunded their users and so on. But basically, this coin, Banana Gun, is kind of like investing in the Degens. So if you want to invest in Degen coins, why not invest in the Degens getting the Degen coins? Does that make sense? Now, this portfolio should be part of a bigger portfolio. It should be part of a main portfolio with high caps, mid caps, and low cap coins. And if you want to know what that looks like, and I hope you do, watch this video here. You do not want to miss this video. Extremely important. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead, click that button down below, hit the notification button, and I will see you in the next video.